Assalamualaikum dan salam sejahtera to my panel. My name is Nur Rahman. Today I want to present my project diploma. My title of project diploma is Automatic Parking Monitoring System. During my present, I provide you with slide and video presentation. I hope you guys can enjoy my presentation.
I start my present with a slide. Metric number D02171005. Supervisor name Nur Ashkim binti Sulaiman. Start with introduction for my slide. As we know, the number of the car on the road increases from day by day. By using this technology, people of the world are eager to produce a product that is come with high technology. Parking system with 7-segment display is the development of the technology that been used to count the number of cars enter to parking lot and going out. We developed a microcontroller or an Arduino board-based system which keep track of the number of car parks and show the number of slots which are unoccupied. There are two infrared sensor modules are used to detect the car enter and exit from the car parking. The parking width available in this prototype is 8. The parking barrier for this project is moved up and down by motor. Once the sensor detects the car is going into the parking lot, the barrier opens up to let the car in and close down after a few seconds. The number of parking space available will display on the 7 segment. Every 7 segment that happened without this project. This day, the problems such as insufficient car space for vehicle, difficult for driver to find an empty parking lot, wasting driver time. This problem can overcome with this project, which is my project, Automatic Parking Monitoring System. This project makes it easier for driver to find an empty parking lot. Next, the driver save a lot of time by not having to look for an empty parking lot. Some of people get lazy to find the free space and they keep waiting until other people come out from the mall. By this system, it can please others to know where it is the available parking.
The objective of this project is to develop automatic parking monitoring system. For literature review, in this slide have modern tools that have hardware and software. For hardware, I will explain very detailed in video presentation, and in software, I use Arduino for coding and Proteus for circuit simulation. This is a function of hardware, which is have power supply, Arduino, servo motor, 7-segment display, and IR sensor. This is a methodology. And this slide have flowchart that divided by 2, which is the first one is overall project, the second one is operation of the circuit. For overall project, I start with a making proposal. Students are required to select the title of the project. So my supervisor gave me to come up with my own idea. So I picked my title, Automatic Parking Monitoring System. I discussed with my supervisor about the project, and after that, my supervisor approved the title and give some tips and give some opinion with my project. And then I do I'm making the proposal and have a presentation of my proposal defense with my panel. After all this discussion, move to the another step, which is I do the circuit design using software IC's Proteus, do some testing, analyzing, and simulation circuit. After done the testing and analyzing simulation circuit, I go to design the PCB layout using RS Proteus. After all the simulation done, I give my borang permohonan component to my supervisor. After that, I get the component, I construct circuit on breadboard and design the prototype. I test the functionality. When the circuit function, the project success. But when the circuit not function, I must do troubleshoot on a circuit that I construct on breadboard. And after the troubleshoot, the functionality function and the project success. For operation of the circuit, I start with start Arduino, 7-segment display, servomotor and infrared sensors, also resistor. Once the sensor detects the presence of car, if yes, the 7 will display the count up or count down the number of car. If not, I will troubleshoot the Arduino 7-segment display and infrared sensor. And after troubleshoot, it will be yes and 7-segment will display. After 7-segment display, the servomotor have two options, which is enter the barrier open by servomotor, and when servomotor exit the barrier closed by servomotor. This is a block diagram for my project. IR sensor as its input to Arduino. Power supply is its input. Arduino gives instruction to servomotor and also 7-segment. Power supply give current, give voltage to servomotor 7-segment. For the result, producing PCB circuit using RS. For servomotor, I use connector replace for servomotor because in RS did not have servomotor. Same also with IR sensor, did not have IR sensor did not have in RS, so I replace with a connector. For schematic circuit ICs, it is servomotor, IR sensor, 7-segment display common anode, resistor for 170 ohm, and Arduino Uno R3. This is a connection that I simulate in ICs port use. This is my breadboard development construction, my circuit in breadboard. This other side is my prototype, my complete prototype with the decoration, and I will present in video presentation. The marketability for this project is development of innovation that have in shopping mall, hospital, and company department. The conclusion is, in this conclusion, students can gain knowledge about the program code in details because some students did not know how to make a program code. Students also can study about the importance of function of each component, some experience about software knowledge like Proteus software had achieved. Students also learn how to troubleshoot the circuit and how to check the condition of components through this project. Lastly, students also can study about the hardware department with the help of supervisor.
Let's continue our present with some video. Let's start.
In this box have a construction on breadboard which have Arduino 7 resistor 470 ohm, and move to this side have 7-segment display, IR sensor, 2 IR sensor, servomotor, 1 servomotor, and stick of ice cream which is for barrier. So for power supply, I use DC power supply. Once the sensor detects the car into the parking lot, the barrier moves up by servomotor and closed down by servomotor. The number of parking available will display on the 7 segment. After all the 8 car enter the parking lot, the 7 segment display show 0 number, which is represent no parking can enter the parking lot. This is an example car want to park in this parking lot. The sensor cannot detect and the barrier cannot open. This is because I just limit 8 only can park in this parking lot. I want to exit this car from the parking lot. the sensor detect the car, the barrier open and go out, after that close, and the 7 segment display show number 1 that represent have 1 parking left. So when the car exit the parking lot, 7 segment display show egg number represent that have parking in this parking lot. That's all my presentation. Thank you for watching.